How are you today, my friends?
I'm doing great, man. It's an honor to be on the show here with you.
Yeah, it's great to speak with you. So you had an impressive showing, another first round finish. That's three in a row, I believe, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So how does that feel, picking up those three wins? You're 10-3 as a professional now. That's got to feel good, no?
Yeah, it feels great. I'm just really hoping just to get in the UFC. Like, I just really want the belt. Like, that's like the only reason I do it for. But I'm just waiting.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm curious to figure out how long has it been since you were a younger age or a smaller kid. When was the goal to reach the UFC?
I always like fighting, but I didn't want to fight till like after I seen my assistant coach Mike Kessler win the Ultimate Fighter show.
Okay. So that was really the moment that you're like, okay, this is where I want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to give me your thoughts. I'm sure I don't know if you checked out the first episode of The Ultimate Fighter yet. Have you had a chance to watch that at all?
Yeah, I did. Actually, I know two of the guys on there. I
Okay.
trained with both of them before. Josh Rittenhouse and Brady Heiston.
Yeah, that's awesome. So how excited were you to figure out that they were finally making a return after I believe it was a 2-year hiatus or something around like that. So were you excited, I guess, to see it back?
Yeah, I was excited to see it back, and we had two people from Spokane win already, and to have two people from Spokane in the show, it's just real exciting to see that.
Yeah, for sure. I bet. So, more focus on you. Like I said, you made your return last Friday. So you got to talk to me about the performance a little bit. If you had to rate it out of your 13 fights so far, do you feel that was your best performance yet?
Nah, I
No.
think I was a little too excited. I was going crazy, but
Okay.
once I calmed down, like, and then I start picking the shots a little bit better, it went a lot smoother.
So if you had to look back on your career, kind of the similar question, was he your toughest opponent to date?
I don't think he was my toughest opponent today.
Okay.
Um, I would say I would have to give it to Sean Woodson. He had a lot of heart and he's toughed it out the whole time. So
Yeah, so I believe he won a split decision for the UFC last weekend. Were you able to catch that at all?
yeah, he did a good job, man. It was a close fight, so yeah, he got it done. And I'm happy for him.
So I want to ask you, like I said, you're 10-3 as a professional. He is one of those losses. How is it knowing that the person you lost to is kind of making the rise in the ranks opposed to an opponent who maybe beat you, but really they're not at that level anymore? Is that kind of comforting knowing that they're kind of making it to that higher level?
Uh, it's just good to see they're winning because that just shows what level I'm at. Because like I was pretty much winning that whole fight until I got caught with the flying knee. So
Hmm.
that just shows like I'm right there with any guy in the UFC. Like, cause they're getting wins in UFC. Derek Minner's getting wins in UFC. Like anyone I've lost has been in UFC. Like, and that's I feel like mostly it's because I had like really bad weight cuts. So like moving up a weight class just really maximized my performance.
Yeah, so how long has it been that you've moved up to this new weight class and you're feeling well? How many fights has it been exactly?
It's been 3 fights since I moved up.
Okay, so a little while now, and your last three have been first round finishes. So do you see yourself, I guess, sticking around at that weight class?
Yeah, I've definitely never gone back down to 145 again.
Yeah, so I gotta ask you, it's obviously been discussed a lot, but do you think that the bigger promotions, for example, the UFC, I know one championship does it where they say it's like a lightweight fight, but they're weighing in at a higher weight limit. So do you see promotions like the UFC, like I mentioned, do you see them making a change to the weight cut system and how it works?
Uh, I don't think they're gonna change it, but it'd be sweet if they made like a 165 weight class for the fighters. I see a lot of
Mhm.
fighters wouldn't mind having that happen.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure that would be that would honestly I feel that would make the performance of the athletes even better than it is now because they don't have to spend as much time cutting that weight and kind of draining them out a little bit.
Exactly.
the level of competition that you are at the moment we're speaking right now, but where do you think you'd be right now?
If I didn't change my ways, yeah, I could have been in debt or in jail for sure.
Yeah, yeah. So I feel like that's something you can impact the younger.
A lot more room for error, so you really have to take your time and you really have to do jujitsu, not just be like a scrapper. Anyone can, people can just be scrappy, like doing nogi, but you really have to be technical and know how to roll through, know how to set it all up.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like it takes more effort, I guess, because like you said, you really have to do the technique and but I feel like it's hard also to simulate if you're going, especially if you're a higher professional as well, going from the gi because you don't have those grips, and this, like you said, there's more submissions, so that's kind of taken away. But that's really a topic that I find very interesting as well. So these last ones, I got a couple rapid fire questions for you, as long as you're ready to go. So you got to answer with whatever I guess is on the top of your head. The
All right, let's
first
do
thought
it.
that pops up. All right. So this
All
first
right.
one I got. What is your favorite snack?
I like Skittles.
Skittles. What color is your
Yeah,
toothbrush?
blue.
Blue. Describe yourself using 3 words.
Uh, energetic. God fearing and passionate.
Years, we'll be definitely watching your career as you grow as a professional MMA fighter. I really appreciate your time today. Like I said, congratulations on the win last Friday. It was a pleasure speaking with you, and until then, stay safe.
Sweet. Thanks, brother. Stay blessed.